Steve from Custom Table Tennis, and what we're going to have a look at, well, it's actually a customer who's just asked, this is what they like, how used they are. So we thought we'd do a video. The stock will change from time to time, but this is what we've got at the moment. We've got some others as well, but I don't want to sit here with 20 bats, it'll get boring. But this is just a variety of the bats. When I say we've got a trade stand bat, people seem to think that they're going to be all beat up and damaged and all the rest of it. But when we say they are 90, 95, 99% like new, that's exactly what we mean. So this one, we've got the Hayabusa Offensive Pro on one side in blue. So let's have a look at the condition. You get the box with it, of course, as well. That's just to tell us what it is. So on this side then, I'll show you the weight as well. We've got the Korea in blue, and you can just about see it's hit a few balls. There's no soiling around the handles, there's no damage. They are what they are because we inspect them every time we do a trade stand. So this would give you an ideal opportunity to try the brand new Korea that's available in blue and black, and then also the brand new Euro H, the hybrid, the Vega Euro. But as you can see, pristine condition, no damage whatsoever. I'll bob that on the scales for you, see what the weight is on that one. So that one's 177, which anything from round about 166 to 185, sometimes a bit below, but that's the first one. So as you can see, the condition on that one is nice, and I know it's gonna make the video longer, but I want to put it back in its box as it come out of its box. So that's the first one that we've got. I won't bother putting it, sealing the packet up. So the next one then, it's one of ours, which comes, so it's a Jekyll and Hyde. It's an all-round plus with Jekyll and Hyde on one side. Well, it's got Jekyll and Hydes on both sides. So it's on our all-round plus blade. So although this is our #1 best-selling rubber, we always take this to trade stands, and it always sells very, very well. And as you can see, it's in pristine condition. It really is in nice condition. That's nice and flush. Have a look around the edges. There's no soiling or damage or anything. We'll bob that one on the scales for you. That could be a little bit heavier. Let's have a look. That's about right, 185. The Jekyll and Hyde rubber, it is quite heavy. This blade is an 81 gram blade. So that's the Jekyll and Hyde, good to go at a really discounted price, because we've got some trade stands coming up, but we can freshen up the stock and take new ones. If we don't sell these, they'll go to the next trade stand. But it's just that somebody asked if he wanted to have a look at them, so I said we'd bring some out for him to look at. So this one, I've got the card with this one. So this was made for a gentleman, and then he came to the trade stand, and everybody had either had a flared or an anatomic, and he wasn't used to the straight, even though he ordered it. So rather than trying to swap the rubbers over and muck around, there's a couple of little bits of dust up there, but that'll come off with a bit of sellotape. But again, it's immaculate, absolutely immaculate. So that's got the Omega 7 polyball dynamic friction ready rubber on our premium Hinoki blade, on a straight handle. There's the black one. I think he probably only had a few, less than 5 minutes, and then he realised that he should have ordered a different handle size. But anyway, that's on at a bargain price. You can see the weight of that. It's a nice weight. That's the Europe, as we've done in other videos. We've done all separate videos about these, so you can find out. That's our #2 bestseller. Jekyll and Hyde is #1. So we'll get that one out of the way. Bring in another Hinoki. This one's in an anatomic. Get the card with this one as well. We don't need to wait. So what have we got here then? We've got Vega Pros on both sides. So this one's going to be a little bit cheaper. Vega Pro is a really, really good replacement for Tenergy. When it first came out, this was like your #1 replacement. That's beautiful, nice and flush. One of our top lady players uses this blade. Really nice blade, again with that at the bottom so you know what you've got. And this is the premium Hinoki carbon with Xiom Vega Pros on both sides, and you can see the weight, it's 177, the blade was 83. When it goes out we'll date it, but it's 99% like new. So a couple more to go then. So this one is an Ignito, because a lot of our sponsored players have moved on to this one. Lots and lots of players are wanting Hinoki blades, so this is the Ignito in blue. On one side we've got the Omega 7 Europe again. Oh, and then it's got the Europe DF, so that's a nice contrast. So you've got the Omega 7 Europe, which is it's a grade up, if you like. It's a little bit quicker and spinnier than the Europe DF. Nothing wrong with the Vega rubbers, but the Omega rubbers are a little bit quicker, a little bit spinnier. I'll bob this one on the scales for you. So comes in its box. I would say that's probably not even hit a ball. It's in immaculate condition. 172, nice weight. We know that the Europe rubbers, whether it be the Omega 7 Europe or the Vega Europe, we know that they're nice and light. So let me bob that one away then. So that'll make a beautiful bat for somebody. As I say, we've got that one reduced as well, but if we don't sell it, it'll go to our next trade stand coming up shortly. We've got 3 trade stands coming up. So, and then finally then, this is a little bit out of the norm, but this will make a fantastic bat. This was made to specification. This is a Woodnut mahogany Kiriko wood, so it's an offensive blade. It's in the old famous blade. It's a conic, which manufacturers are just not making them anymore, so it's straight all the way down. It's narrow up here, but it tapers off a little bit, and it does fit nice in the hand. If you're of a certain age and you can remember the Eric Lind, which was a Stiga conic, very, very similar. It's Woodnut, made in England by a master craftsman, Paul at Woodnut. Beautiful, beautiful blade, and it's got Nitaku G1s on both sides. Very, very popular rubber. In fact, out of all the Japanese made rubbers, this would be our one in our top 3. Nice and durable, plays very, very nice. Weight wise, let's have a look at the weight. So weight on this one, 180, bang on the money. It feels balanced, it feels nice. So that's another one we've got on offer. This won't come round again. There's no way this will come round again. It's just a one-off, and then because the gentleman's been buying off us for years, he wanted something different, a little bit slower than this. So there we go. So that's just a quick look at some black blades that we've got, some bats on clearance. As I say, we're just going to do half a dozen. We've probably got a dozen of these different varieties, but so we'll just finish off with this one again. So if you fancy any of these, they're on the website to buy now from customtabletennis.co.uk, and if you want more videos, hit the like and subscribe. Until next time, bye for now.